Hello all, welcome to Night Rips. So we're going to go ahead and continue the chase for Reggie. We'll open up 6 more packs of this 1990s Upper Deck. But one thing as we were going through the last few videos and noticing that we had that one error where every card in its 100s didn't have a copyright. And then I had pointed out the George Brett error also of how his run total was incorrect. It made me go back into the collection that I've already pulled from this and pull, actually, these are the 2 George Brett cards. One's from the previous, or the first packs that we opened from this box, and then the other one was from the previous boxes. And I wanted to show you the difference between the 2. If you noticed, this is the newer one without the copyright. This is the one with the copyright. But I was really curious to look at it, and if you notice right there in the runs total, both of them actually had the error when it came to the runs. So really, both of these are error cards. So I'm just curious. There's probably going to be other things that I will find as I go along and start, collating the cards. I haven't done that yet because that does take a long time to do with this set just because of the number of errors. But I just wanted to show you that, yeah, even the supposedly good one had errors to it too. And also wanted to mention that, this is also the high number set. There was a low number set that started from 1 to 700. The high numbers, with the rip packs like this, you had a chance of getting all 800 cards. So the error that we're seeing, honestly, this is in the high number set. I don't know if that error existed as much when they did the low numbers or not, if this is just a carryover. If not, it just shows you, oh, there's Fernando Valenzuela in a batting pose, because that's exactly what you want to see with your pitcher. Now, it makes me wonder if did they not care? Did something break? We're so used to seeing the printing plates. They're usually one of ones or whatnot. Were those wrong? Did they have to set up the backs every time? It's real curious. I'd be interested to see how Upper Deck did this back in the day. Obviously they'll never say, and now that they only do hockey, they've probably shown that they're more qualified. And there's the Mariners. I don't think we've gotten that one before. Yeah, they've probably showing that they're more qualified, but it's real curious to see what were they doing back then that they could actually produce cards that were just that wrong. It's Julio Franco, and I bet you Julio's a 100, and he has no copyright, as we expect, because Al Newman, who's also 100, had no copyright. Here's John Olerud as a rookie. One of the star rookie set. Yeah, I'm sorry to be dwelling on this. It's just, it's just bizarre to me. Card companies, especially today, if you think of how much it costs for some of these boxes, it'd be unreal to find this low quality. I mean, you will always find situations that occur. Example of that is right now, a lot of times, especially with boxes, I do open retail, as you'll see in a lot of my videos, but I also open a lot of hobby boxes. And when it comes to things like, the top series, I go ahead and get the jumbo hobby because I can pretty much finish a complete set out of 1 or 2 jumbos. And that's what I try to do. Sorry, so you can see it. I try to, complete the whole set. Well, a jumbo hobby box comes with a guaranteed auto and 2 memorabilias at minimum. And when I got Series 2, Series 1 was fine. And I got some real interesting things. I got Luis Castillo, on an 86 style card. I got, who else did I get? I got Anderson Tejeda on a blue refractor chrome auto. It's Nolan Ryan. Actually, this is the Nolan Ryan that's actually missing. Yeah, see, this is the one that celebrates his 6th no-hitter. That was what it was. But this is actually an error card also. It's missing its stripe that says 300 wins. So this is actually an error card. So I'm going to put it up here with the other error cards. So I get back to my story. So I got some good things out of Series 1 and had no problems. But when I got to Series 2, one box perfectly fine, because I usually buy 2 or 3 boxes of jumbo just to chase some of the inserts and to get some of the neat pieces. 1 second. We got Roberto Kelly, no copyright. And the reason I knew, because we got another Rick Sutcliffe with no copyright. Jose Canseco. But getting back to my story, before I get interrupted again, saying star rookie Kelly Mann, I opened up one of my few top Series 2 jumbos, and of course I got 2 decent relics. One of them a out of 10 rookie RC patch for Luis Patino. And then, but I did not get my autograph. So I am now waiting for Topps to make that right. Of course, you know what happens when you complain because you didn't get, something that you were supposed to get. I'm going to get some nothing auto of somebody that may never ever play. But, it's not that. It's the point is, you got to guarantee, go ahead and get it to me. And of course, I'll probably get it 20 years from now. Who knows? But that's a little different situation than something like this, which is so widespread wrong. So it boggles my mind as somebody who has to work in a field that you got to be right most of the time, or as often as you possibly can, because people are at risk. There's Wade Boggs. Oh, that's a cool Wade Boggs too. I don't think I've seen that one. That's a nice one. I like that. Yeah, it just boggles my mind. And I'm ranting. Obviously I'm just opening these packs to go through and see, if we can pull a Reggie or finish the set we have. Oh, it's got a double sticker. Maybe if they'll come apart. It's a mystery sticker. Probably why they were together. All right, so we got Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. They kind of messed up on us because they were stuck. So yeah, you have to apologize my ranting. And it's not that I'm mad. I think it's funny, and it definitely makes it interesting to find this type of stuff. Yep. So Phil Bradley, we'd already got him without his copyright, and we got Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, without his. So I will go through probably after I'm done with all these videos and see if I come up with how many, if I finished up the entire set. There's another Steve Avery. And we got another Nolan Ryan, Vernon Wells, 5,000 strikeouts. So, very nice. And then we end the set with Ernie Riles. So, yeah, tell me, what do you think about this? What do you think about, especially as products get more and more expensive? Should we hold these companies to a higher, standard? I think so. I mean, it's not like the cardboard's getting that much more expensive. Lee Smith. I also, I think today's video is going to be, let's see Nightworks rant like he's going to. But it's a, seeing that like next year, and I just heard this news and it just drives me nuts that it used to be the first product that would come out every year was Topps series. So you see series 1 probably come out around, I think it was around March or so. 2 would come out shortly after that. Cleveland Indians. So Topps has already announced that next year their first product they're going to come out with is Topps Sterling. And personally, I think that is a wrong move. We got another missing, so I bet you Ron Hassey has no copyright. And once again, we are correct. So we got the 2 no copyrights. The other one being Mike Haley, or Harkey, sorry. But getting a $1,000 product, I think it's 1 card per pack, 4 packs per box or something like that. I don't have the specs offhand with me right now, but that's a $1,000 product, and being your first flagship product, the first time anyone sees anything with baseball for the 2022 season, it's going to be a $1,000 box. One thing, I don't really buy that kind of stuff. I am a more base collector, base and inserts type collector. And so product like that, I look at, I think it's going to hurt the hobby. But I may be wrong. There may be those of y'all out there that thinks that, oh, this is the greatest thing. And if so, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'd be curious, because I just don't see it. I think what Topps is going to do is going to hurt themselves, and it's going to hurt the hobby. Because you're not going to get the people getting into it. Because, obviously something like Sterling, you're only going to get it from your local card shops, or you're going to buy it from, the big card internet companies. You're not going to be able to, there is no Sterling blasters. And so, finding it at Walmart or Target or wherever, it's just not going to happen. I do think that what it will do is that you won't see the flippers as much. Oakland Athletics. Yeah, I don't think you'll see the flippers as much, because, that's an expensive product already to think you're going to be able to flip it. But, there will always be those that will try. So we have Rance Mulkins. So that would tell me that Tony Phillips, let's see, does he have no copyright? And he doesn't. Once again, like clockwork. And of course, Rance Mulkins doesn't have it either. And we have another Vernon Wells piece of art. And this would be Devon White with the Angels. Messed up my system. And we ended this one with Chet Lemon. Let's take a look at the back, see if we see any other missing copyrights, but I don't think we had any more 100s in here. Since it looks like they put, there's 800 cards in this set, and they put 2 of each, or they only put 2 100s for whatever reason. And last pack. Yes. And of course, this one fell apart on me too. Trying to protect the corners just in case we may still pull that Reggie. Paul Molitor. So yeah, what are y'all's thoughts about this whole, what's happening to the hobby and where things are going? I'd be real curious to hear, because I don't know, it's strange how it's going. And unfortunately, I think it might be a case where the bubble might pop again. There's Bob Walk, another not good name. Both Plunk and Walk, neither one good names for pitchers, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think it's good for the hobby, but I think the hobby will right itself. You know, my concern is, you know, whenever I was collecting this back in the day, you know, you had to make it affordable for kids, because, you know, you're only picking up a few packs at a time. Right now, it's not. And kids are our future. They're going to be the ones, you know, because if people, actually, I got his autograph in my Top Series 1. If kids aren't buying packs and keeping up the hobby, it's not going to survive. So Don Ace is a Met without, he's 100, so he has no copyright, so I'll bet you Paul Kilgus also, and that would be correct. Gotta hold on to these cards a little bit better. Now, let's see, is that, I'm trying to remember. It's not Andre Dawson, is it? Oh, George Bell. Andre Dawson's of Chicago. So another Vernon Well art, which I do have. And Carlos Martinez, the last card in this set. Let's go ahead and look at the backs, make sure we didn't miss any of the non-copyrights. So it should be 36 packs in this entire box. And as long as we don't have very many dupes, that would be, was that 70, 72 no copyrights? So we wouldn't finish the whole 100 set, but we'd get a lot closer to it. So let's do a quick recap of what we found. We did find 2 Vernon Wells arts. We have Devon White and George Bell. We did get also Vernon Webb. Did I say Vernon White? No, it's Vernon Webb. His Nolan Ryan's 5,000 strikeout, which is a nice card in this set. We got a cool looking Wade Boggs, one of those motion looking cards. I do like these type of cards. That wasn't 100, no, it's just a 500. We did get a few star rookies. I can pick them up. Steve Avery, Kelly Mann, John Allred. John being the one that's probably most valuable there, if you want to call cheap being valuable. We did get, as we found every single time, we did get our 12 100 series no copyright cards. So the 100 line was still broken. And we did get another error card. We got the Nolan Ryan no stripe, because it should be, there's a version that says 300 wins right here, because it occurred right after when they was coming up with this print. So that's actually another error card. So this is the more rarer of the two. And it's funny, I have both. You know, I got the stripe cards in the high number series boxes that has all from card 701 to 800. And then both of the cards that I've pulled out of these high number wax pack sets have been without the stripe. So that's it. Of course, we got our 6 stickers. I think we got 6 stickers. Yeah. So that's it for this opening. Go ahead, you got any comments, especially with all the ranting I was doing, because I guess it was just in the mood for today. Go ahead and put it in the comment section below. And if you like watching somebody rant while they open up old wax, go ahead, hit subscribe and the notify so you see the next time I decide to get off onto a total tangent that's not about the cards that I'm currently opening. And if you like or not like the video, go ahead and hit thumbs up, thumbs down, because it gives me the feedback of, you know, am I doing good or not? But until the next time we open up wax together, I will see y'all later. Bye now.